of course, the big story here at home, opening the economy even more, coming back to alert level 1. So from the private sector, how do you feel? Are we ready?
Oh, yes, definitely we're ready. In fact, we just had our town hall this morning with the business community. All the different businesses were there, the restaurants, the spas, the amusement, and the concerts, etc. So we're all optimistic that things are going to look much better. Mirna Kabotahe of DOH reported that the vaccination program is really scaling up. NCR, she believes, has achieved its the highest percentage of fully vaccinated. So I think NCR should be ready for alert level 1. And other areas that have at least achieved, to my mind, anywhere between 70% fully vaccinated should be granted the pass for what you call this alert level 1.
Now, the IATF wants higher vaccination rates and more people getting the boosters. That's part of the amended metrics. So that will take a little time, no?
Well, especially the boosters for the areas na hindi pa tapos yung first and second dose, no? Pero dito sa NCR, we're already at the boosters. Now, we're conservative. In America, the boosters are given 5 months. In the Philippines, we're giving it 3 months, no? So there is enough leeway between 3 and 5 months. So I feel that they should not use boosters as the metrics because not all will be able to do that tomorrow. No, I mean NCR, yes, no, and the private sector is ramping up boosters. No, so but vaccination rate to me is fine. No, as a metric. No?
How do you propose we operate in full capacity? Is it going to be by phase, maybe in terms of businesses? No, which industries may operate at full capacity now, or should it be everybody just open up to full immediately once alert level 1 is declared? How do we go about it?
Well, if it's alert level 1, we hope to bring. Right now, our factory workers are already working. No, they've never stopped. But our office people are still working from home. So we want them to come back to work. And that's also important to really spur the economy. No? When people stay at home, there is no mobility. They don't ride the bus. They don't eat in the canteen. They don't go out for lunch, etc. No? So when you have more people going to the office, there is more spending out there. No? And it's also good for the well-being of our employees. So hopefully, once alert level 1 is declared, then we will allow our employees to go back to work. And likewise, hopefully in June, when school opens, we allow face-to-face. No? I think it's about time that we allow our children to go back to school, fully vaccinated, of course, and of course the faculty. So when you have people going back to school, people going back to office, then you're bringing back your normal life. No? And I think for as long as everybody is vaccinated, then it should be fine.
Yeah, but there will be trepidation, and that's just human nature. It's also natural both on the level of the individual and on the level of organizations also. I know a lot of organizations are also quite careful. They want to understand what's my responsibility if I start to require everyone. But I guess to Luci's question, you're plugged into the private sector. How do you anticipate this rollout of the opening up and getting people back to the offices? Will it be, slowly opening up? Will it be shifting schedules? Or it's going to be one time, big time? Lahat tayo pasok na.
Well, right now, most are working from home. For example, in our company, they go to the office twice a week. No? So ideally, what we will planning to do is they come to the office 4 times a week. Friday basically is work from home. So we are going to move on that gradually. No? So it will be done gradually over a period of maybe 3 weeks, and eventually in the 4th week, everything is back to normal. Except Friday, we intend to just make people work from home. Now, each one will do their own. No? We don't know. And I think by now, in 24 months, we all know how to manage the health situation because we've lived through it, we've survived it, and wearing of mask will still be part of it.
Yeah.
While other countries have removed it, we are still for it. No?
Is there any wisdom at all in delaying declaring alert level 1? I mean, even from a health perspective, because, well, theoretically, at least some experts believe that it's still very possible for another surge to happen. And if we go alert level 1 and then a surge happens again, how harmful will that be? So my question is, if there is any wisdom at all in waiting for a better time to do it.
I think with the external pressures coming out, we should open up quickly to get our people ready. No, they need their businesses to generate funds for them, and so that they can be much stronger as small businesses. No, rather than these businesses are weak because they have been remained closed. Now, with alert level 2, by and large, maybe 80%, 85% of the businesses have opened up. No? So when we say alert level 1, we're talking here of maybe about 15% of certain sectors that remain closed and capacities. No? With alert level 1, you move up to 100% capacity. Mm-hmm. And hopefully schools will be allowed. No? Kids can go back to school. So when I say open the economy, it's not just businesses, but open the economy for the kids, get them to school, etc. No? So I think that's what we have to do. Now, can we afford to just wait? I don't think we can afford, because we have incurred a huge debt, and Secretary Dominguez is looking at ways to repay this obligation over time. No? And the next administration will bear that responsibility, but it can be corrected. But if you open the economy and people will do well and pay taxes, and this is how we pay for our debt. No? We cannot allow the debt to GDP to go over 60%. No,